do some commercials and then
Hello, hi, how you doing? This is Swiss Barbie Bone with Gossip Spoon TV, and we're here today. We're live, and I have my co-host on the phone.
Joku,
What's your name?
Joku,
Joku. Joku.
Joku.
Joku is on the phone with her conspiracies, and we're gonna be doing some things today, y'all. So enjoy the show, and yeah, let's get it in.
So they were talking about the government is shutting down in 14 hours, or
Less than
they're shutting
14
down.
hours now. That was hours ago when it was
That was
14
hours
hours.
ago that they said to the government. So it seems as if each time that there's a legal matter, there's some sort of legal case going on that a particular person, myself, has going on, they're shutting down the government. Each
Right.
time there's stuff going on, they're shutting down the government. It's as if maybe certain people have positioned themselves to have done fraud on the case. Then shutting down the government is the way that they would have then tried positioning themselves in the situation. So people gotta watch these government shutdown situations. COVID was probably fake.
All this is
So
alleged.
I mean, it's alleged, yet it's the truth because it's like it's the wondering if they're doing it on purpose because it's happening. They're on the news talking about the government is shutting down directly in the middle of legal matters or legal cases, et cetera, et cetera. So that is happening, and then it's just alleged that the
And
reason
they say Michael. They say they trying to get him out of office. He's supposed to
they
be
are trying
he's supposed to
impeaching
be
Biden.
he's supposed to be the speaker, and
Not to have been
they
left with
trying to
that
get him
Kamala
out of
Harris.
there.
And then it's like even the vice president they said is a female, Kamala Harris. Even that's the last. I mean, she had pictures of somebody that closely resembled her. Has pictures with rapper Tupac. They're talking about his death. She was talking about she was trying to get chipping
Conspiracies,
people.
y'all. Conspiracies.
It's just putting the facts together at this point. It's just like those were facts that I actually seen on the news though. So it's like those are the facts that are related to the case.
So
basically,
so they got Reagan and Ronald Reagan. They got the two Democrats. I don't know their name. Let me see what their name is. Hold on.
then the Kamala Harris was at the last name Harris is related to that rapper,
Oh no,
that
this is the
T.I.
debate.
rapper.
This is debate. I don't want to talk about that. I don't care nothing about it.
It's a bunch of stuff going on though. It's a bunch of stuff for just putting the facts together. We is on the radio.
Yep. And then they got the migrants coming in. So the reason why they having the government shutdown, just in case anybody is concerned about why they having the
Or
government
the reason
shutdown.
they're saying the conspiracy associated with it.
Well, can I speak?
No.
Don't stop interrupting me when I'm talking.
I ain't gonna talk about it no more. I ain't gonna talk
Anyway,
about it. I mean,
I was saying the reason why they having the government shutdown for you people that does not know is because basically these migrants are coming in here and the Republicans don't want they want the border to be shut down. And because Biden is not letting the border being shut down, he letting all these people in here.
And they try and get impeaching him.
Mainly he's letting the people from she made me forget what what I'm trying to say, but Mexico. They're letting the people from the Mexicans in basically, and the people from Haiti, they sending them back. They deporting them. So basically, they letting the Mexicans in, but they deporting the black people. Okay, and I'm gonna let y'all see a clip on something. Y'all can see a clip.
Remember that? Remember that? They said, whoa.
And just pour in the water. So right there, that's the place where they putting the migrants at. And they were supposed to be letting that be a veterans place for people who was socialized employees and for people. Anyway, it was supposed to be a place for the veterans and the community to go to. And now they out there protesting right now because they ended up giving them their building back and evacuating all the people. Also, they got a flood. I don't know what's going on here. Oh.
The police, a nice round of applause because they're here today in solidarity. They obviously have to zip their lips and keep their opinions to themselves. But this is the way it should always be because Staten Island has always proven to be the most patriotic of boroughs, to be the most supportive of police, where Blue Lives Matter started in the summer of 2020, when Black Lives Matter and Antifa were attacking the cops, were throwing Molotov cocktails, injuring them, when Bill de Blasio, that part-time mayor, that dope from Park Slope, who single-handedly destroyed the city that we love, told them they had to step down, neutered them. Which borough stood up in support for the NYPD? Staten Island.
So anyway, they talking about how the migrants had to leave St. John's church, y'all. The migrants had to leave St. John's Church and give it back to those people who veterans, who elderly people. They said that the migrants took over that place where I just showed y'all was a location. But that's not all. We're gonna get off that and go to the next subject. Y'all want to talk about Tupac? Because Tupac, the alleged killer Keefe D, was arrested. Y'all want to see something about that?
The name is correlated with certain certain things that are related to like if someone went to incarcerated, they had a commissary. That is correlated with that name per se. So it's not known if that was correlated, like if there was a correlation, if there was a connection with it. Yeah, they had found they was on the news that they found or that they had arrested a suspect in correlation with Tupac passing or his actual murdering. So that's something that is super crazy. It's been about 25 years or so.
Y'all already know how to do. So I'm just showing you.
It's been about 25 years since they did that.
So basically, y'all.
And now they got a new person in charge of the mail.
Tupac.
Like if people were experiencing the stuff on TikTok.
So Tupac he's everybody's hero. A lot of people like him. They didn't know him. I really knew Tupac in real life, but so this is really hard for me to see because it's like taking me back, way back to my old address where I used to live, and he used to be over there. But Tupac, he really, a lot of people really love this man. This man is like a legend in the world. Like everybody loved Tupac. And I got this from No Fame. So shout out to No Fame. This is all under fair use. I'm just using this picture right here. So if y'all want to give him a cash app, y'all can. But I'm just using this picture right here because this is a unique picture. It really shows his eyes and, Tupac was deep, man. That boy had some deep things. He had a lot of knowledge. He had a lot of things to give to the people. And unfortunately, he died really, really early in his life, him and Biggie. And now they didn't caught his suspect, and we'll show him in a second.
It's crazy because basically they got a new program at the, and I would have never talked about this stuff if I would have never even known about it.
Hold on.
That shit over 10 years ago. And been walking around shit ever since.
This is Keefy D, the person who they say.
Everything is in the book. The book was written in 2019. And this is what Keefy D cashed out. And I'm going to say this right now, in my opinion, I think Keefy D about to make hella money off this book right now.
He is. He about to make a lot of money because anytime you go to jail or do something, any type of publicity, all publicity is good publicity. So when you got any type of publicity going on, it's good for you, no matter whether it's good or bad. It might not be, it may not be the kind of publicity that you want, but it will give you a name and a recognition. It might not even be the type of publicity you want, but you gonna get famous off some publicity. All publicity is good publicity. He finna make a lot of money off this book. But the thing about it is, what you gotta say?
I'm just saying, if I've got infamy or fame, I'm wanting it to have been the reasons that for something good and decent, like for my skills.
Hold on. I'm trying to see what these people are trying to say.
Working for these people, and in my opinion, man, I don't even know if this fool in jail. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about that. I don't get nobody pissed off, right? Keep it in jail. But I'm just saying, everything he locked up for, he been telling us for years, walking around like ain't nothing. So don't.
So Keefy D, what this man saying is Keefy D. Look at that.
1996 shooting.
I'm just saying, if I'm known for cupcakes, and then somebody tries saying, try doing something unexpected or low down, or tried illegally recording me, and basically I'm trying at being known for making cupcakes, and then separately from that, you know what I'm saying, I'm wanting whatever other publicity somebody thought they were doing.
So Keefy D was arrested Friday morning on September 29th. Although it's unclear what the charges is that he is facing, the arrest comes a little over 2 months after police raided the home of Davis' wives in Las Vegas. The police said that at the time that they were searching the house as a part of an ongoing Tupac homicide investigation. So basically what happened on September 9th when they raided Keefy D's house, they must have found something in there. They say Keefy D has some trinkets and some souvenirs left over from the shooting in 1996 when Tupac was killed in Las Vegas. And he lived there and they raided his house. And when they raided his house, that's why he's in jail. Now, what you got to say, lady?
I'm saying, like, it just, it's a respectable situation, because it's like people are trying to get tagging along, or while people are building, certain people are building a brand or a professional career. It's like if your professional career is you're doing makeup, and you got a good, decent situation, you doing makeup. What if somebody was illegally recording you without your makeup? You want to stop recording or that type of illegal activity going. And it's just saying within realm of certain stuff, because
what does that have to do with this subject we talking about here, Tupac?
The actual task at hand about, publicity, that side tangent just about the publicity, etc. Just saying, like, within realm, because I'm on this thing.
Well, the subject was not publicity. The subject was Tupac getting killed, and he's getting publicity off the book that he wrote. So what are you talking about? Where are you coming in at? What are you talking about? You have to explain yourself. People that's listening in to you don't know what you're talking about, Akika.
My name is
Sudoku. People do not know what you're talking about. So if somebody don't know what you're talking about, you got to explain. You got to explain what you're talking about.
And you keep cutting off.
No, because you're not making no sense.
Ms. Barbie, it makes perfect sense. You said something about publicity, and I'm saying, not while I'm on this phone with you on the radio. I'm needing to specify exactly what my feelings are about publicity, and then going on to the next topic.
Okay, y'all. Y'all see why y'all see why she's a conspiracist? Nothing she says, you gonna understand. So, yeah, it's all. That's what I'm saying. It's all about what she feels. She don't understand that it's a whole world out there. She not the only one in it. But anyway,
the world revolves around me.
That's a shame that you think that.
And this is the new.
Anyway, back to Tupac.
False hope. Anyway, Davis has long claimed that he was inside the car. So on TVD. See, he has long claimed that he was in the car. Stop right there. Anybody know about if you was in the car, if somebody killed somebody, your ass going to jail too. It's that fucking simple. Especially when
he said exactly my
but then again, this man told 5 different stories. Why? When you get old, you got.
So he said Davis has long claimed that he was inside of the car from which the bullets that killed Tupac were fired. In 2018, an interview, he claimed that his nephew Orlando Baby Lane Anderson was one of the people sitting in the back seat of the car. In the area from which the shot were left off. This is a development story. So I guess this is a developing story. So basically they developing the story as it go on. But so let's go. Let's see what else they talking about.
Movie to TV too. They had his.
Is he arrested or did he just take a picture?
The Eyes on Me.
I don't know, man. You know I can reach you. Anyway, who cares what I think? Tupac's brother, Mopreme Shakur. Tupac's brother said, basically, keeping the arrest brings back the trauma of the murder case that isn't closed to me.
That's exactly. Now, see, that's what I was talking about. When I said this right here, it brings me back. Like, it's been so long, it brings me back to my old address. So they say Tupac Shakur murder suspect bragged about connecting for years being arrested. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis is a self-proclaiming last living person involved in the September 1996 shooting. So basically, what they're saying is that, Mopreme, which is Tupac's stepbrother, basically Tupac's mother married Shakur, and that's how Tupac got the name. And Mopreme is Shakur. He is Tupac's stepbrother. Now it's this dude named Brandon in LA. He claims that he's Tupac's father's son, and he's Tupac's half brother. And I know Brandon as well. But just to put it on the level, okay, so Tupac got shot, right? And this guy been going on all these platforms telling on himself. Nobody was listening. Everybody thought he was just capping. Everybody thought he was just talking shh. Everybody thought he was just on the net just to get some clout. He was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? And basically what they were dealing with is they were saying that Keefe D was just on there because these platforms was paying him money, 10,000 here, 10,000 there. So people thought he was just capping, but Las Vegas Police Department did not think so. So basically, they looked into the things that he say, and they arrested him for it. That's why I be telling a lot of these young boys, why y'all talk so much? Y'all talk a lot. People just be talk, everlasting. You know what I'm saying? Why is you running your mouth like that? That don't even make no sense. Anyway, y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. If y'all like the show, Y'all get the likes up. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get off this platform. I just wanted to talk about Tupac for a minute. And I want to talk about Michael Carthy.
And the nail.
I want to talk about Michael McCarthy. It's only the future if it's quick. So we're going to listen to this is the government shutdown, y'all. So let's check it out.
And somebody new is in charge of the mail too.
Trying to
Of the
find
United States or California.
affirmative religion. There are no winners in the government shutdown. That's the best way for it.
Well, if it ain't no winners, why you shutting it down?
It's the legal case. I'm telling
I
you.
think if we had a clean one without Ukraine on it, we could probably be able to move that through. I think if the Senate puts Ukraine on there and focuses Ukraine over America, I think that could cause a problem. The CR didn't pass, but it's just like in life. If you quit after the first time, it's only a failure if you quit.
Or like the talking on Oregon, did you intend to reject the Democrats to perhaps pursue a different outcome?
I have talked to Democrats, and unfortunately, Democrats don't even want to vote for a clean one.
So basically, they having a shutdown. The shutdown is real, y'all. They not coming to no conclusion. They not coming to no conclusion. Basically, you heard what he said. He said that the President Biden put Ukraine over America. So I guess if we was Ukraine, it would be no problem. But since we America, basically what he's trying to say, in other words, is the President Biden care more about Ukraine than he do America, and he bringing all these people over
We
here.
gonna flush on that.
They ain't gonna. What you say?
I said we gonna flush on that.
What you mean by that?
Royal flush.
Oh, well,
Cardinal.
anyway, as I was saying, y'all, basically, they're saying that Biden thinks Ukraine is more important than America. And the Ukrainian people are more important than American people because he has enough money to go over there and give them and all that, but he ain't even trying to help the American people. When Haiti got the disaster over there, he was not over there trying to help them people. He went over there joking. When they had the other disaster over there, he didn't even go over there to help them people out in Florida.
CNN is a suspect.
What do you mean by
and then
that?
they placing somebody in charge of the mail. They placed 50 people on 50 different probate departments throughout the United States, throughout 50 states of America. It's 50 new people that were assigned to probate departments throughout the United States.
What that got to do with the government being shut down?
Because now they trying to get impeaching Biden.
They need to.
And that is the question. What that got to do with the government being shut down? What is it being shut down for? And they allowed several immigrants into the country. So
that's why it's getting shut down. The Democrats and the Republicans are not agreeing with each other. Just like they having an argument. Basically, it's a feud. It's a war. Basically, one person is agreeing with one thing, the other person is agreeing with one thing. I'm not putting my money in that. If you want to put your money in it, you can put your money in it, but I'm not putting mine in it. So the Republicans got more money than the Democrats. So the Republicans are saying they withholding their money. They're not putting their money in with the Democrats. If the Democrats want to bring all these people over here and want the taxpayer people and hurt the American people and want the taxpayer people to pay for this and want the tax people in America to pay for Ukraine, the money you giving them, that's not fair to American people. So what they're saying is, what's happening here is, it's a controversy. It's a controversy because one person want to spend their money on one thing, one person don't. I was watching a program last night. They said the American people, out of $1, we not even spending 14 cents out of $1. So say, for instance, if I give you $1 and they take 3 cents of my dollar back and say you can only have 14 cents of this dollar. That's how much we got in America, 14 cents on a dollar. So, therefore, if you don't like mathematics, you probably wouldn't understand that, people. But if you do the math, it all shuts down. So that means in 9 years, we already in the deficit where the budget, we already borrowing money from somewhere. So we already out of budget. Every second, $7,000 and something dollars is getting spent every second in America of borrowed money. So that means in 9 years, the way that the Democrats is trying to do this, in 9 years, our system will be broke. We won't even have money for the kids that get Social Security. Fuck that. We won't have money for people that's my age to get Social Security. Your age. It won't even be there. Because in 9 years, America will be broke. We already living off borrowed money. 14 cents to a dollar. That means every dollar you get, you only getting 14 cents.
That's crazy.
Now, so when you break the mathematics down, the Democrats are steady asking for more money. And it's no money to give them. But they steady coming up with all this money. But what I will say is when it comes to reparations, they don't never want to come up with nothing. Not no money. I mean, they came up with money for China. They came up with money for Ukraine. They came up with money for all these nationalities, the Indians and the Jews, which I'm not mad at that.
I make more money than the entire United States government.
Okay, so here we go again. See, that's another conspiracy, y'all. But she believe her conspiracies. So that's why I just tell you that part of my show is conspiracies, because you're going to hear a lot of them pop up out of nowhere that ain't got nothing to do with nothing in life. But anyway, as I was talking some real shit about the real life that's going on in American history, where the whole American history, which is billions of people, are suffering, not one person.
Exactly.
So anyway, the billions of people are finna suffer. Billions of people are finna suffer behind the deficit of a dollar only being 14 cents. So y'all do the math and look it up. In 9 years, y'all do the math. Or either y'all can go, huh?
I said, because that's what it is. They would have sat somewhere and basically tried illegally withholding somebody's money, and then tried inserting themselves into that situation to have then tried being on the receiving end of somebody else's dollar, because what they was trying at doing is establishing some sort of situation that seems unpersonal yet is personal, because basically they was trying to get taking credit for the money that I made. And as long as you seen that they was living some sort of lifestyle.
This girl, y'all, you know this is a conspiracy.
Let me finish, because this is very serious. This is very serious.
That's some bullshit.
As long as you seen that they was living some sort of lifestyle, it's like driving a rented Bentley or a Bentley from my client. Like, I got full-fledged clients that I done worked with. I worked with In-N-Out. I've worked with Kings Players. I've worked with these people. Like, I've worked in finance. I worked in the legal department. I'm aware. It's like, I'm aware. I'm aware that I've made the amount of money that I've made. I'm very aware of it. So is the court. And they keep shutting it down because they were trying at sideswiping the court, going through the probate records, and then staging mock court dates, and then shutting the government down according to by using my company and the finances that my company.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. I'm about to go. This is enough conspiracy for me. Y'all have a great day. This show was good. I'll talk to y'all
Yeah, there's a lot of
later.
stuff going on
This
with
is Gossip
it is juicy
Spoon TV with
topic.
with conspiracies, a lot of them, and most of them came from her. What I was talking about, what came from the news,
I mean,
that's
it's
on the
based on
TV. I'm talking about the American people, not just one individual in the world. So you can understand what I'm talking about, y'all. So on that note, y'all have a good day. God bless you. Bye.
I needed it.